It's time to turn up. It's time to get active. Welcome back to the United Sim Football Association channel, where we're going to bring some more CSFA action. We've made it to season number 4, week number 4, and it's going to be the homies over there at O-Tech, the Orlando Tech Wildcats, taking on the OC State Stallions, Orange County State. Shout out to the homies in California. Ready to get this one kicked off in just a little bit, but before we get started, make sure you do what I always say. Make sure you like, subscribe, join the forum, the Discord, the community, all of the good stuff, and make sure you show some love to all of our various affiliates as well. We got a whole bunch of different ones I'm not going to go ahead and name, but you can just go ahead down to the description below. If you have a Discord channel, go ahead and click one of those links or all of those links and go ahead and chat with some great communities that we partnered up with, and you're going to see on the ticker the names of such affiliates there. Also, shout out to the homies Great One, Hockey League Sim, also known as Goals. They're our Sim League affiliate, so make sure you show some love to them. They're also in the description. Our TikTok is rolling, and we got to get some more clips on there. We had some really good games this past week and some real big plays, so make sure you show some love to them as well. But outside of that, we're ready to get this one kicked off in a little bit. We got the homies O-Tech. They won their last game in crazy fashion against East Augusta University, and now they're looking to take their third win of the season against a team that hasn't really found their footing up to this point. OC State looking for their first victory of the season, and I can't wait to see how this one gets started here. I'm going to go ahead and double check the weather, see how it's looking out in California before I get started, so just stand by for me. Got Orange County weather. There you go. And it looks like a little bit of wind there, but not too nothing too crazy here. So we're going to go ahead and go clear. It's going to be a day game, and it's going to be light wind on this one. I'm going to go ahead and flip to the expert picks right here, right about now. Let's go ahead and flip to it. And as you see there, O-Tech has a bit of a deficit here in regards to the 1K Sims. You see their OCSU with an 87% chance of winning, but there's only one way to figure out how this goes down. Joe is leaning towards the 2-1 squad at the current moment, but you see there Justice Frost, seeing a lot of good vibes there for OC State, looking for their first victory of the season. We got to see how this one takes off, and I'm ready to kick it off. When you're ready, let's go ahead and hit the play game button. Let's get it started for our first game of week number 4. I got the ticker updated for all of the teams at the current moment for how they're doing. You see right there the Big West listed up as CHP, Mile High, and OCSU down at the number 3 spot. And on the Elite East is going to be O-Tech, the number 1 team in the Elite East, along with East Augusta right behind them. And then it's going to be the homies Lake Geneva University. We're going to see those two teams, the last two teams I just said, go up against each other to continue on with week number 4. But we're not there yet. We got to start out in Orange County. Let's see what Sir Lancelot could do on this return here, taking it past the 25 to around the 28. And here comes OCSU with their first crack on offense. Let's go ahead and flip this field the right way. Get it at CSFA field. It's going to be Denry getting around 2 on the first crack on offense here. And you already know how I do. I'll get into the lineups a little bit later once we get set up with a few plays. Here, Denry sniped by Samson. Shout out to the homie Brock Samson. Got to keep on updating, and you can keep on making plays like that very consistently. It's going to be third down here. Under a little pressure, but it doesn't get through. It's going to be Biscayne. He's going to roll forward, and he's going to be just a couple inches shy of the mark that they need. And O-Tech gets the quick stop. O-Tech's getting this ball back. They're looking for their third victory of the season. They said they want to make the playoffs this time around. It's going to be Gum Arabic taking this one to the left side or so. And it's going to be down to the 28-yard line here. O-Tech on the field for the first time today. All the settings looking good. Denzel Dynamite passing this one. Gonna toss this right side, and it's gonna be Nathaniel Darby coming out with a bang. A nice job there for OTEC. Did they find their stride finally? Is this the time where OTEC is gonna find their way into the playoffs? They're gonna have to keep on grinding to make that a possibility. A pass to the right side, no good. It's gonna be 2nd down and 10 as they're inside OCSU territory. You already know our CSFA game is a lot more fast-paced. Keep it moving. Denzel right side, and it's going to be the comeback route, no good. And it's going to be a 3rd down set here for the Wildcats. 4 wideouts here. Going to look for a man. There's going to be a flag on the play. Left side, Katie Bray does make the play, but Robert Grimes is going to be the culprit. It's going to be 4th and 1. They're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. And OCSU looks to get the stop here, but OTEC, they're feeling themselves right now. They want to put their offense back on. Can he get the first? Yes, he does. Robert Grimes put it in the books, and they're inside the 35 just like that. OTEC said they're not scared anymore. They're in their 2nd season, and they're looking to make an impact. And Robert Grimes there with the carry. He's going to get the first. He's going to get a catch there, and that's going to move him inside the 25. Look at OTEC rolling like they've been here for a minute. OCSU, one of our OG CSFA teams, and right now OTEC's giving them the business, passing it under pressure, had to throw it away. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here for OTEC, and they're in field goal range for sure. Anita's been doing very well at the kicking side of things. It's going to be a 5 wide here, passing it right side behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like Jones is going to get maybe 2, and it's going to set up a 3rd down here. Dynamite passing it again, looking right side, caught by Joe King, and that's going to be a 1st down once again for OTEC. OTEC is finding their stride just at the right time here, and OCSU is looking for the stop, but right now OTEC is just moving the ball with these. Hit as he throws and throws it away as Dynamite is going to be 2nd and goal here. Handoff, Grimes trying to find the lane. He's going to get inside the 5 to the 3, and it's going to be 3rd and goal. As we're halfway through the 1st quarter, OTEC with a very promising drive here. A solid play will give them the touchdown, and is going to give it to Gibbs, and there goes OTEC running it down with relative ease, actually. Look at these Wildcats go representing Florida. The battle of the O's in this one, Orlando versus OC State, and Anita's going to miss that one. That's going to be no good, and that's going to set up a drive coming up for OCSU, a chance to match that play. And if you remember how the last game went for OTEC, this is exactly how it went down for them. OTEC actually was scored on by East Augusta, and they missed the extra point. So will that extra point from Anita being missed come back to haunt them? We'll have to wait and see as the 1st quarter continues to wind down. They're going to give it to the veteran Darren Greene. It's going to be 2nd and 8. We're going to be seeing him in the upcoming draft as well, along with his defensive brother, Andrew Greene. We'll talk about these players in a little bit. Herrick Dennery, another player that's going to be moving up to the big leagues. A lot of big-time players here for OCSU that's going to be taking their talents to the USFA. That's how we roll here. A drop across the middle of the field is going to cost the drive its life. And here comes 4th and 7. Going to go ahead and send it away. And after OTEC gets the football, after OCSU gets the football back, we'll go ahead and talk about these rosters. Going to be OCSU, so let me go ahead and bring that up really fast as they set up in the jumbo set. We're going to give it to the man Grimes on the misdirection, and it's going to be going nowhere. 2nd and 9. Dynamite passing a quick right side, caught by Braylon Presley, and he's going to get an extra 5 on top of it. 1st down after the penalty. And we seen Braylon Presley in that last game. He was pretty hyped. We need to see some more action with him. And that's definitely going to help this team get even better. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Dynamite right side. And it's going to be Joe King with another one. He's going to make do and get inside the 30. O-Tech is looking nice. I'm not even going to lie to you. Another jumbo set here for O-Tech. They're going to try the left side. Nice blocking up front to give him around 3. Make it 4. OCSU not finding their defensive front here. Definitely need to see if they could get the stops. As Rhymes going to cut around the corner, but not quite getting around the edge. It's going to be 3rd and 5 here. And they're definitely within field goal range here for Anita. It's going to be a 4-wide set here. They're going to try the misdirection. Will Grimes get it? No, he won't. He's going to get maybe 1 yard on the play, and that's going to set up a field goal from the right hash. At the current moment, O-Tech has been taken over. Anita, he looks like she's going to knock it through from 38. Pretty easy for her, if I do say so myself. And that's going to set up O-Tech with another set of points. 9-0 is the score. OCSU already outside of 2 possessions in regards to the lead, but OCSU still has plenty of time here. Well over 30 minutes. It's going to be Sir Lancelot taking that to around the 34. And let's talk about this offense since we got it up. It's going to be Kakashi Atake at quarterback. Running backs Darren Greene and Eric Denry. And they're going to go ahead and pitch it to Denry on this one. He's going to get to the 40. Wide receivers, Sir Lancelot, Justice Frost, Storm, Nix III. And then at tight end, they got Aomide Odell. He made a real big catch on that last game there. Make sure you watch that out. I don't know what happened to that man's legs, but that's going to close out the end of the first quarter. And kicker punter there for OCSU will be Luca Rodriguez. So make sure you show some love to the homies we got here. It's 3rd and 8 coming up. It's going to be Kakashi passing this one right side wide open. Sir Lancelot right at midfield. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 as they move right into O-Tech territory with that play. And off left side, Eric Denry with nice blocking a juke move, and he's almost free. And he gets to the 35-yard line. Here come them Stallions now. 6 for 16 on the day here. They're going to pitch out of it, and Eric Denry's going to get another 2 or 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Kakashi passing this one left side is going to be Eric Denry. A juke move, he's free to the 10, and he's going to get inside the 10 to the 6-yard line. OCSU on the move. You seen that move by Eric Denry? He's got plenty of heart there. There's going to be 1st and goal at the 6 here. And they're going to pitch it right side. Will he get into the end zone? He falls forward to about the 2. It's 2nd and goal. OCSU looking to put some points into the scoreboard. Definitely able to be done in the right situation. Eric Denry's got all the room in the world, and he's going to punch it in for the touchdown. Stallion football, baby. And that's going to make it 9-6. Luca Rodriguez with a chance to make it a 2-point game. And it looks like he's going to do just that. Good job from Luca. And that's going to put OCSU down 2 points in this one. Second quarter winding down ever so slowly, but at the current moment, a real good game. And this one is O-Tech's going to get this football back. It's going to be Katie Bray taking this one to around the 30-yard line. And since we have the defense up for OCSU, let's talk about them real quick. It's going to be linebackers Biff Markham, Dexter Hall, Nebula Frost. Left side pass incomplete. And it's going to be at the defensive back set. There's going to be Andrew Green, Ada Montana, Tomlin Juicer, who had that nice pick 6 last week. And it's going to be Tenzo Yamato. So that's going to be the 7 there for the defensive front for OCSU. And they're looking to get off the field real quick as they set up 3rd and 10. And since I already went through them, let's talk about their counterparts while they're still on offense. Dynamite is looking for a man, toss it right side in double coverage and incomplete. And that's going to be 4th down and 10. As we bring up this offensive front here for O-Tech, there's going to be Denzel Dynamite at quarterback, running back Robert Grimes. They also have a fullback at Otto Gibbs, who you seen had that touchdown earlier. It's going to be wide receivers Nathaniel Darby, Joe King, Braylon Presley. And then they also have the homies, let me see here, at tight end, they have Evan Hunt, who had that big touchdown to win the game last week, tossing it right side and incomplete there for Kakashi, but no good. is going to be 2nd and 10. Since we're on defense, Rotech, let's talk about it. There's going to be Cole Train, Nick Martinez, and Brock Sampson. And on the defensive back set there for OTEC is going to be Malachi Duncan, Randall Hawkins, Gum Arabic, and Jordan Dean. Make sure you show some love to the homies right there. That's your lineups for this particular game. As we move to a 4th and 7 set, OTEC does get the stop they need and is going to set up the punt coming up here. Luka sending this one to around the 15-yard line or so. It's going to be Gum Arabic looking for that speed, but not quite getting it. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Dynamite passing a quick right side. Robert Grimes going to get around 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8. OCSU still in range for the victory, but they need to get their offense rolling. First things first, getting off the field is priority. Handoff Grimes and a good amount of blocks there, but only getting another 2. OCSU with a chance for another stop. Checking the video time at the current moment, a little over 16 minutes. You love to see it. Grimes finding room, but not quite getting the first down. He tried that last minute nudge to try to get over the hump, but could not quite get it. It's going to be 4th and inches, and OCSU does get another stop. OTEC holding the lead up to this point, but they should not be content at right now. It's going to be Schuster taking that pass to 25, and it's going to be 1st and 10. OCSU looking for some momentum offensively. Kakashi a quarterback once again. Handoff here to Denry. He's going to get past the 30, and that's around it. 2nd and 6. See there, 11 for 28 on the day for Herrick Denry. It's going to be pitched right side. It's going to be looking for the curve, and he's going to get it. That's going to be a 1st down movement there for OCSU. The final 3 minutes of the second. Solid game so far. A lot of good defensive plays, a lot of good offensive plays. Tossing middle of the field wide open. Justice Frost for another 1st down as they move close to OCSU territory. Close to OTEC territory. Kakashi passing under a little pressure. Had to throw that one away. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Second down here. Kakashi, nice protection, and it looks like he's going to bomb it deep to the left side, and it's going to be picked off by Jordan Dean. And he's going to get, I believe, interception number 2 on the season. A solid job from Jordan, stepping up and getting his updates in. Is showing up very well, I must say. Robert Grimes getting hit by Aiden Montana. It's going to be 2nd and 12. We're going to nickname him Garden of Aiden. It's going to be a 3 wideout set here for Denzel under a lot of pressure, but he does find Darby on the right side. A nice route there by the youngster. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Dynamite, quick pitch left side is going to be Evan Hunt, and they left him free. And that looks similar to that play that won them the game last week, where Evan Hunt was just running down. There was only one player in his grasp. It's going to be Denzel Dynamite. Almost called them Dominique 2 times, but it's going to be 2nd and 10. And by the way, did you see Dominique 2 times in the USFA game yesterday? That was pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. 7 touchdown performance, and you could definitely do that too with some updates off the hands of the receiver. And that's going to be 3rd and 10. But yes, you work your way through college here in the CSFA. Once you keep on updating, you earn your way to the draft, and you'll make it to our professional teams. It's going to be Robert Grimes taking that for a carry, and he's not getting the 1st down. OCSU wants another crack on offense before this happens. I can't wait to see this upcoming draft. It's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be down at the 20. I had to double check because sometimes it could barely be into the end zone. They'll still put it on the inch-yard line or whatever, however you call it. There's going to be 1st and 10 here. It's going to be quick hit, fumbles the football, and Anderson's going to get tripped up before he can hit the end zone, but that's going to put OTEC back in field goal range, potentially touchdown range if they could get into the end zone. It's going to be a 5 wide set. And they're going to find that man wide open, but the pass off the mark is going to be 2nd and goal. They couldn't have done a better route on that play, but the pass just needed to be on point. 2nd and goal coming up. Dynamite passing it, middle of the field, and dropped. And that's going to be 3rd down and goal real quick. OCSU with the chance to save face, at least keeping the 3. But that's an untimely turnover there. It's going to set up here for Dynamite, left side, caught by Grimes, but cuts inside where there's a whole bunch of Stallions ready to trample him. And that's going to be 4th and goal here with the final 45 seconds of the first half. And then it looks like Anita's going to shank it. And it looks like OCSU can breathe a sigh of relief as they're going to take over at the 6-yard line. But they'll definitely need to get that protection up. Can't afford to have another one of those plays like the last one happened. Pass to Herrick Denry. He's going to juke down the field. Got blocking. He's got a whole bunch of blocking and taking it out of bounds inside the 50. And wow, what a play there to help them get some nice moves. It's going to be a 4 wide, 1 tight end set here. And that pressure doesn't get through. They're going to toss it right side. Sir Lancelot does get the catch. They'll call the timeout. And I think they need to be at least around the 25 or so yard line there to be within Luca's range. So maybe another 15-yarder will get what they need. It's going to be passing it to the left, and no one home. Had to throw that one away, save some face. It's going to be 2nd down coming up. Kashi passing this one left side. Herrick Denry with another catch. And they're going to call their final timeout here. It's going to be 3rd down here. Looks like they may run the football. Nope, they're going to pass out the jumbo. Looking deep right side and incomplete. It's going to be 4th down here. And I don't think a kick will be doable. It's going to be like 55-ish yards. So I'm thinking they're going to keep the offense on. Yes, they do. Go ahead and send that Hail Mary. Kakashi looking middle of the field and incomplete. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. A rare go for it on that 4th down. I haven't seen that in a minute. It's going to be O-Tech with the chance to score. They do have Evan Hunt on the field, so watch out for him. They're going to toss it deep. And that's going to close out half number 1. And what a very eventful one to start this one off. It's going to be 8 for 15 on the day for Kakashi. 121 yards, 1 interception. And on the other side, 11 for 23, 121. No touchdowns, no interceptions currently for Didi. On defense here, it looks like 5 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, a pass deflection there for Aiden Montana. Good job from him. 12 for 36 on the day. Currently for Herrick Denry, add a touchdown to his total. And that's a defensive line, but we don't worry about them. But solid job overall. O-Tech currently holds the lead by 2. And they're looking to get another victory against one of the OG D1 teams. OCSU better not slack. A little bit of running on both sides. 12 for 36, 10 for 24 on the day there for O-Tech. It's pretty crazy here. Checking the receiving side of things, Herrick Denry is leading the way in receptions and I believe yards as well. 4 for 72. Sir Lancelot 2 for 27. And on the other side, O-Tech has Braylon Presley with 1 catch but didn't get any yards because of the penalty, I believe. And 2 for 34 on the day for Nathaniel Darby. 3 for 16. So both running backs getting a lot of work in the receiving game. Looks like Jordan Dean doesn't have too much on the board, but he does have one of the main things there with the interception. Who else on defense? Brock Sampson with 5 tackles on the day, 1 tackle for loss. Solid job. 4 tackles and a tackle for loss there for Nick Martinez. On the other side, Aiden Montana with 5 tackles, like we said. Dexter Hall 4 tackles. Storm Nix the 3rd with the 2 tackles for whatever reason. I believe it was on punt coverage. And Markham there with 2 tackles. So solid job so far. On the team stuff, looks like O-Tech's barely leading the way with the total plays, but fairly even, just like it is on the total yards portion. As you see, no sacks currently, and it looks like 2 turnovers in favor of O-Tech. So real good job there. Let's see what happens in half number 2. We'll get this one kicked off. O-Tech is going to start half number 2 off on offense, and they're looking to get the victory. They're 20 minutes away from doing so, but OCSU is not going to give up. It's going to be Katie Bray looking for the return lane. He's going to cut back inside and pass the 25. And here comes Denzel Dynamite and the gang. Denzel Dynamite, an unsung hero within this quarterback group in the CSFA. He's looking to try to prove some doubt is wrong. Robert Grimes taking that for about 6 on the play. And he's going to set up 2nd and 4. Denzel says he's pretty content with dropping those off to his running back if need be. They're going to try him again, but he's going to get sniped this time around. Aiden Montana, Garden of Aiden, how do you do? 3rd and 7. No, OCSU has a chance to get off the field really quick. They're going to try the run game, and Grimes isn't going to get it done. Phillips makes the play, and OCSU is going to get this ball back. Anita sending this one away to around the 25-yard line or so. Tomlin Juicer taking that to around the 34. And here comes O-Tech on defense. OCSU looking to get some points here. The 4 wideouts set to start this one off. They're going to go ahead and hand it off. Eric Denry got plenty of room there, and he looks like he's going to get the first down. Yes, he is. OCSU on the move. A field goal or a touchdown will get them the lead, so I'm sure they're going to be content with either situation. Eric Denry with nice blocking up front is going to get him in O-Tech territory. Another solid gain of 8. O-Tech's run defense kind of slowing down a bit. And OCSU's trying to find the meta to get them down the field. Kakashi, quick pitch right side, and he's going to get hit in the backfield for the loss. There goes that speedy defender at the safety spot, Randall Hawkins, taking him down, make it 3rd and 9. And off. Eric Denry looking for a lane. He's going to get back to midfield, but he needs to get it to the 46 or so. So he's about a long way to go. And they got to punt this one away. Luca's looking for the pin. And he's not going to get it quite on that one. That's going to give O-Tech some serious field goal range. Field position to see if they can add on to this 2-point lead. O-Tech's very high up right now. Seeing the chatter a little bit. Tossing in the middle of the field to the left side. I'm sorry. And it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Fumbles the football. Nathaniel Darby's going to pick it up, and he's going to get to midfield. So he does make up for the fumble by getting some positive yardage there. Heads up play by Nathaniel. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here, and they're going to hand it off. They're going to get a little room, and he's going to fall forward for the first down. No Tech is just dialing up all the keys. 1st and 10 here. Dynamite, right side, and it's going to be Nathaniel Darby coming down with it again. And they're inside the 30. Is O-Tech? I don't think O-Tech's playing around this season, folks. It's going to be Denzel Dynamite again with the left side pass. It's going to be Braylon Presley getting around 6 on the play. It's going to set up 2nd and 4. Pass the middle of the field and off the hands of the receiver. A little bit behind the receiver as well. Definitely got to make sure that he's able to catch it. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Pass pitch right side, and Robert Grimes going to get stopped by Dexter Hall. And I believe another linebacker there making the play. Is going to be 4th down, and they're going to go for the field goal here. Anita, and it looks like it's going to be Miss Numero Dos there for Anita. No dice on the play. It's going to be 9-7 to score the final 13 minutes of this ball game. OCSU is going to pass out of this one, hit as he throws, and incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. Kakashi left side, and a lot of coverage there. It's going to be 3rd down coming up. Pass left side. Eric Denry's making the catch, but he's not going anywhere. It's going to be 4th down and 10 coming up here. And OCSU is going to get stopped once again. Sending it to the right. Gum Arabic's going to be the return man. Could not pick up that one block. Is going to set up first down here. And here comes the team doing well. Trying to do what they need to do to get started. 3 wide out set here. They're going to give it to Grimes. He makes the first man miss, and he's going to get around another 4 or so after the push, and it's 2nd and inches. Robert Grimes hitting the backfield for the loss. The defensive lineman gets the job done. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 here for the homies. O-Tech looking for the conversion. Looking right side. Caught by Darby again. Darby's been coming through in the clutch when his team needed it. Not really the big speedster that we've seen from other receivers, but whenever he's throwing the ball, he's been coming through. It's going to be hit as he throws. Denzel Dynamite luckily does not throw an interception on their side, but it's going to be 2nd and 10. OCSU looking to keep him out of the end zone, keep him out of field goal range. That's their goal right here. Robert Grimes with a lot of good blocking ahead of him is going to get another 4. And we're in the final 30 seconds of the 3rd quarter. Robert Grimes not over 50 yards quite yet in regards to the rushing side, but he's going to get a nice run there. Unfortunate for them, that's not enough. It's going to make it a 4th and 3 situation. And another punt coming up here at the end of the 3rd quarter. I say go ahead and put your 4s up. It's about that time, baby. O-Tech looking for the pin. And with the nice punt on this side, it'll definitely help their chances of getting the ball back in some solid field position. But it looks like Anita's not going to get the job done on that one. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. OCSU looking for any type of score at this point. A field goal or a touchdown will get the job done. Handoff here to Denry. It's going to be a gain of around 2. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kashi left side. Eric Denry getting around 3. It's 3rd and 4 now. Three wide receiver, 1 tight end set. They're going to pass out of this one under some pressure, but Eric Denry sniped again. Is going to be Coltrane making the tackle. And O-Tech once again in real good field position and real good chance to get the victory if they could keep the defense rolling. OCSU hasn't really found a way to move the ball down the field. They've been settling a lot for the passes behind the line of scrimmage on those critical 3rd downs. You definitely need to make those changes to avoid those from happening. Dynamite, quick pitch right side, and should have been picked off, but it looks like both of those defensive players was hunting for it and knocked out one of their hands. It's going to be 16 for 32 on the day for DD, and he's going to pass again this time around. Going to toss it right side and incomplete. Looks like he had a good amount of receivers there, but it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Dynamite again passing it middle field and dropped. That's a big drop there, and it helps OCSU's cause to get back into this ball game. Checking the time for the video, 33.5 minutes. Make sure you're standing by. Show some love to the homies. We still got some game in this one. Will OCSU be able to complete the comeback? It's going to be 1st down and 10 coming up here. Denry taking this one and get in the backfield there by Blaze. 2nd and 13 coming up here. Handoff again to Denry, and he's getting sniped again. There goes Coltrane, number 56, doing his thing. It's going to be a 3rd and 15 situation here. Kakashi passing this one again behind the line of barely above the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be another stop forced by O-Tech. The final 7 minutes in this ball game, and OCSU still hasn't found the keys of moving this ball upright. It's going to be Luca taking this one to around 43 or so, and Gum Arabic is going to take that one to the 48. Five wide here for DD, looking for a man to have to throw that quick. out of bounds there. Otech is going to go to 2nd and 10. Handoff, Grimes looking for a lane, not going to find too much after a gain of 1. 3rd and 9 here. OCSU running out of time, definitely needs to get off the field. And Dynamite's looking for the first down mark. It's going to pass left side, and it looked like a little bit of adjustment took him away from the football. I think he would have been able to come back for it, but no dice on that one. There's going to be another punt here for Anita looking for the pin, and it looks like she's going to do exactly that. Shades of week number 3, and that's going to pin him inside the 10 to the 5. OCSU now has to drive the length of the field in order to do something. 3 wide out, 2 running back set. They're going to go ahead and pass out of it. Quick pitch left side and incomplete. And I think that was probably as good of a pass you could have asked for. Kakashi on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 10. A little coverage there, but sometimes you got to hook up your quarterback and haul him in. Kakashi again looking for him, and hit and drop there. Also a lot of coverage with a couple of defenders in that backfield, but it's going to be 3rd down and 10 coming up. Otech playing some stellar defense all around. I don't know what Maddie's doing with the strategies, but it's working. Frost gets another catch, but he steps out of bounds as he was turning upfield, and OCSU has no choice but to punt on this one. Rodriguez sending this one to around midfield. Otech's going to start in OCSU territory. How far are they going to get to? It's going to be to the 42. And I think another 15 yards or so will give him another field goal. And at this point, Otech can definitely afford to get a field goal if OCSU's offense does not find a way to get moving. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Dynamite, quick pitch, and it's almost picked off. OCSU definitely needs to get those if they want themselves a comeback, but it's going to be 3rd down here. They're deciding to keep the game in the passing mode here for Otech. It's going to give OCSU more time as another incompletion, 3 straight on that drive. And OCSU, once again, got 5 minutes to work with. You got to get that offense rolling. Definitely need to find Justice Frost in the offense. Passing that one to around the 30-yard line or so, make it to 33. And it's going to be OCSU taking over. Half of a quarter to go, down 2. A field goal would do it. Kakashi under a lot of pressure and hit. There's going to be a flag on the play, and it's going to be a hold on Herrick Dennery. It's going to be 1st and 20, and that's bad news right there already. Half and half on the day for Kakashi. Looking to change the narrative. It's going to be a handoff. Herrick Dennery sniped in the backfield again. Brock Sampson, how do you do, sir? It's going to be 2nd and 20. Herrick Dennery over 100 yards on the day. And they're going to give it to him again. And he's only going to get maybe 2. They need to pass the football. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Kakashi under pressure again, had to throw it short, no time to assess the defense, and another punt incoming there for OCSU. They have not found their offense rolling. Otech has just been blazing fast on all fronts. It's going to be Luca sending this one to around the 34-yard line or so. And it's going to be Gum Arabic taking this one, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Otech has the 2-point lead. Every first down from here is just going to rip the hearts out of OCSU fans everywhere. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Handoff. Grimes sniped. Is going to be Phillips on the tackle. And Otech trying to get the first down here. Final 3 minutes of the 4th. At the current moment, is leaning their way. OCSU still hasn't found their offense, so it doesn't really matter if OCSU can't move the football. They're going to trust their defense. They haven't let them down up to this point. It's going to be 4th and 7 here. Nita sends this one out of bounds, and Otech's definitely going to be running the no huddle and timeout game from here on out, along with the four down territory, so they're in the situation where this is it. Got to get it left side. It's Frost. A juke move will get him out of bounds there after a gain of 6. It's a solid start. They're going to need to get something cooking here on this drive, or it could spell doom. 2nd and 4. Looking right side, wide open man off the hands of the receiver. Is going to be 3rd and 4. Definitely need to start coming through in the clutch when your quarterback needs it. He can only do so much with his arm. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here. They're going to pass again. Looking right side, caught by Greene. Spin move, 1st down inside O-Tech territory, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered. All 3 timeouts still in their pocket. Now they're looking for the 5 wide. What's going to happen here? Make sure you stand by. Right side, nice play to Biscayne, and it's going to be a gain of 7. Inside the 45 they go. O-Tech trying to keep their defense steady here as they hold a 2-point lead. They're going to get a little pressure, but it doesn't get home. Drops in the bucket and picked off by Blaze, and that is not good there for OCSU. O-Tech once again in the move to actually try to get the 1st down and probably even the win, but they're going backwards on that play. Dexter Hall trying to force the fumble, not quite getting it. It's going to be OCSU once again. Calling the timeout. 1 minute, 13 seconds left. Another handoff to Grimes. Another hit behind the line of scrimmage. And there goes Phillips. Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. OCSU once again still has all their timeouts. So they will have one more shot. Dynamite under a little pressure, but does get home. Right side caught by Evan Hunt. And he's not going to get the 1st down. But a face mask is just deadly at that current moment there. You hate to see it, but the clock does stop on the 4th and 3. Tomlin Juicer there. Actually, technically it was supposed to be 1st and 10, but he took the 4th down. I'm not sure what happened. Did I read that right? I don't know. They chose the wrong thing, but OCSU does have a chance here. Passing the right side and incomplete. They tried that deep pass there. It didn't work out. Final 50 seconds here. O-Tech 50 seconds away from starting their, actually technically starting their 1st win streak. It's passing the left side, caught by Frost. Is going to be down to the 34-yard line, 3rd and 1. And they definitely need to go down the field a lot more than they have been. It's going to set up a 3rd down here. This guy is sitting on the left side to pass off the mark. 43 seconds left. This could be their last play if they don't get the conversion. Looking left side wide open. Sir Lancelot, a juke move, and he's running to the 30, the 20, and he's going to run it the distance. What do you do? OCSU, they get the win. Actually, I take that back. They didn't get the win, but they get the touchdown to help them get the win if they could hold on for another 32 seconds. And that is why you play the game. Kick is up, kick good. And now O-Tech is on the scene looking to try to get the stop. Look at Sir Lancelot rumble, and nice blocking up the field, got him into the end zone. Wow, that is why you play the game. OCSU 30 seconds away from a comeback victory that I did not expect. I don't think you expected either, but OCSU has a chance to get their 1st victory of the season. If they could hold on. Dynamite right side, caught by Darby, and this isn't quite done yet. They're inside OCSU territory, and all it took was one play. And they do have one of the better kickers in the league. Can O-Tech do the improbable? That's the question. Left side, caught by Joe King, but he's going to get hit inbounds. They got to call their 2nd time out, but they're pretty close to field goal range. They need maybe another 10 to 15 yards. They're going to go 5 wide here. This ain't done. They're going to go for the pressure pass at right side and incomplete. A good stop there from OCSU's secondary. It's going to be 4th down coming up. Sorry, second down. Got 4th quarter. Got it confused. Passing it again. Right side is open. Evan Hunt's going to get inside the 30. And that's going to get 5 seconds left. But they need the touchdown. I forgot about that. They need a touchdown if they want to win. They're going to go ahead and send their players up. passing the left side and incomplete, and OCSU complete the comeback. A nice play there. Oh wow, what a game. OCSU, they were struggling on offense all game long, but all it took was one drive and one touchdown to the left side, and Sir Lancelot comes down with it. The only passing touchdown of the game was the last one we seen, and you love to see it. This is why you gotta join the league. If that doesn't get you hyped to make a player, I don't know what to tell you. It's going to be 17 for 35 on the day for Kakashi Atake. 215 yards, one touchdown, two interceptions, and on the other side, a valiant effort by Denzel, but not quite enough to get the job done. 21 for 46, 213. So pretty even overall as per the yardage there. Good job by both these quarterbacks. It's going to be, let's see here, running back wise, Eric Denry 21 for 62, one touchdown, and Robert Grimes 22 for 39. Also, shout out to the homie Lane Frost. This is his first official victory as a school administrator, so make sure you show some love to him in the chat. And Eric Denry did his thing in this one, 60 on the ground, 60 in the air, and a lot of touches there for him. He did what he could. It's going to be Sir Lancelot there with that nice play up the sideline, 3 for 93 on the day. He only had 3 catches. He also had 3 drops, but he did not have that drop when they needed it. It's going to be a good job from him. Justice Frost, 4 for 29. And on the other side, Nathaniel Darby, 5 for 84. Big plays all day for him. Braylon Presley, 3 for 10. It's going to be 5 for 18 there for Orlando Tech's running back, Robert Grimes. On defense there is going to be Dexter Hall with 9 tackles, 2 TFLs. You see right there, Aiden Montana with 8 tackles, 2 TFLs. A couple of deflected passes there by both of those players. Good job. Tenzo Yamato with 4 tackles, 2 deflected passes, and on that's all the users there. Orlando Tech had an interception there by a bot there. That was pretty crazy. Shout out to the homie Jordan Dean. And it's going to be a tackle, interception, and a deflected pass for him. Randall Hawkins with 4 tackles, a tackle for a loss, 3 deflected passes. Brock Sampson with 6 tackles and 2 tackles for a loss. Good job by all of our users in this one. Orlando Tech led the way in total plays, but it was that big touchdown pass that gave OC State the edge in yards. Overall, an even game, I must say. Orlando Tech led the way in turnovers, but still found a way to lose the game. But that is how the cookie crumbles, as the young folks say. There's going to be 46% there for Denzel Dynamite. Let's see, almost 2 yards of carry there for Grimes. Good job from him. He also led the way in catches along with Nathaniel Darby. Almost had 100 yards, but a solid day there for him. Braylon Presley, 3 for 10. Joe King, there 3 for 50 on the day. Drop 1 pass there, but you see a good amount of drop passes here. Never know what could happen if they got to it. 3 for 40 on the day for Evan Hunt. A lot of targets there for Darby. Seen right there, he's doing his thing. He's trying his best. And let's see here. And Katie Bray had 1 catch for 9 yards. For 1 catch for 9 yards. There you go. Couldn't say that for a second. But defensively, Cole Train led the way with 5 tackles, and also with Brock Sampson with 6. Nick Martinez there got 4 tackles, a tackle for loss. And let's see, Malachi Duncan with 4 tackles. Let's see, Randall Hawkins with 4 tackles, a tackle for loss, 3 deflected pass, like I said before. Gunn Marabic with 3 tackles, a deflected pass. Blaze, that's a bot there, no worry about that. And Jordan Dean holding it down, 1 tackle, 1 interception, 1 deflected pass. Good job from him. Once again, it's going to be 8 for 39 on the day for the returns, less than 5 yards on the punt return. Katie Bray, 3 for 41, almost 14, so solid job from him. Kicking wise, they had 4 opportunities for kicks, and they missed 2 of them. So actually, they missed 3 of them. Missed the extra point and missed 2 field goals. So make sure you gotta keep that going. That's kind of hard for a bot player. Just kind of have the ups and downs. You're gonna have real good games like last week where Anita was hitting them all, and then you're gonna have games like that. Let's see on the punt side. We'll check the stats when we get to them, but we're not quite there yet. It's going to be Kakashi Atake with 49%. in comparison to the 46% of the homie DD. Let's check into the run game here, averaging 3 yards a carry by Herrick. Good job. It's going to be 7 for 64 for Herrick Denry on the receiving side. Frost 4 for 29. Sir Lancelot 3 for 93 on the day with the touchdown, the game-breaking touchdown. Dan Greene 1 for 11 on the day. Storm Nix III had 5 targets but dropped 1 of them. Definitely need to make sure he gets those. And it looks like Ayomide had 6 targets but only 2 drops on the day. So nothing there for him. Let's see defense side of things. 9 plus 8 equals 17. So 17 total tackles between these two players. Great job defensively. Let's see. Markham had 4 tackles on the day. Dan Greene had 4 tackles on the day. Yamato had 4 tackles, 2 deflector passes. Looking down a little bit further, Andrew Greene, 2 tackles. Did I say Greene? Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Drew Greene and Andrew Greene. Let's see, 2 tackles there for Andrew Greene. Let's see here if there's anyone else. Looks like Nebula Frost with 1 tackle. And that's all the users there except of Tomlin Juicer with 2 deflected passes. And on the return side, it's going to be 5 for 33, 6.5 yards on the punt return. On the other side, 17.5 there for Sir Lancelot. Solid job on that. And only 2 times that Luka kicked, he knocked them through. Got to give him credit, he knocked them through. And Luka Rodriguez there, we'll see the kicking stats when we get to it. But we'll go ahead and wrap up game number 1. A great start once again. At this point, we got 4 straight games that have just been amazing within the CSFA. It's been coming through nice and easy. We got to keep it moving here, though. We got our second game of the day. It's going to be Lake Geneva looking to get their first victory on the season, going up against East Augusta University, looking to bounce back from the week before. So we'll go ahead and get set up for this one. Checking the time for the video right at 52 minutes. Perfect timing in my opinion. I'll go ahead and get set up for the next game here. I'll go ahead and see you soon.